Hello, everyone. Welcome into my Wednesday afternoon live. Yeah, I'm coming a little early. Hang on here. Let me get my camera, my phone in the holder. All right. How is everybody doing this Wednesday afternoon? I am great. It's cloudy, rainy here, but you know what? I don't care. That is not going to affect my my mood. I'm in a good mood. I'm up and ready to go. Come on in. Give me that thumbs up when you come in. I hope you don't mind. I'm going live on StreamYard. Um, I might run a test later. I got some things to do after this and after this live. So here I am organizing my desk during the live. I shouldn't be doing that. I should have had it organized, right? So I'm hoping today to finish up to finish up this journal for Maverick Allen, my newest grandson. It's been a process. He came 3 weeks early, and shame on him. No, it was very much needed that he come 3 weeks early. He was healthy. Had a few issues there at the beginning, but other than that, he was beautiful, healthy baby boy right now. Mom couldn't be more excited, and dad, and grandma, and aunts. And he does have one uncle on his dad's side. So, this is the stuff I want to put in. And I believe we made this on a live. It was just a playing card. And let me trim this up a little bit. I just saw that. Don't necessarily like the way that looks. Trim this up a little bit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, no, you know what? I don't need to trim it. I just need some glue. So, how is everybody doing today on this Wednesday afternoon? What do y'all have for lunch? I had breakfast. I didn't have lunch yet. Um, as you all know, I work late. I work into the next morning. So I sleep in late. Just a little bit of glue here on the corners and stuff. I noticed need a little extra here. So I had me a bowl of cereal and my cappuccino, my favorite cappuccino. And I'm not a really coffee drinker. I like the cappuccino, the K cups from Walmart, the Walmart Great Value brand cappuccino. Um, Caramel, French vanilla, and hazelnut. Those are my three, easy more for me to say, three favorite flavors. So yeah, that was a little card. I think we made that on live, and this is just a little bingo card I have. I just ran off on some light card stock. This we made, I think, or no, I made this off camera or off the live. So it's just a little notebook. I made it with if you remember right, the paint cards, the sample cards. I was really disappointed because all I could find was in blue at Walmart was this, and these really look the same. So I just ran some paper and covered up the name of the paint and then put a couple stickers on there. So I thought that turned out really good. Um, and I want to do this today. This is kind of blurry, but I think it'll be okay. So just plain awesome. And this is the chambray. That's the other card, the only card I can find at Walmart. I should have went to Sherman-Williams uptown. And this is another thing I made. I think we made this on our last live. I apologize, you guys, that I've got some glue on my nail here. That my lives are kind of far and in between now. I didn't go live last Friday because I had my granddaughter. And so let me, I think I made this on live. So it's just an old time card. It's new, but I'll show you. Let me see what I got here. See if we don't have a craft a lunch here. That'll be great. Yeah, took that time card and just folded it. And then this is like a matchbook. Remember the old matchbook where you opened it and had matches here and you struck it on there? That was a big advertisement back in the day for bars and just anything to put your logo on a matchbook, and have it. Excuse me. Didn't mean to sniff there in your ears. So I folded that, and then I cut some paper, just blue and white, of course the blue, and then put the eyelets in there, and that's what keeps the paper there. And then this just tucks back in there. Yep, easier said than done. Oh gosh. Yep, tucks back in there. And this little airplane. I was going to put stuff on the back here, but I'm like, no, I'm just going to leave that so they'll know, or they can, oh, wow, that's really neat. And she can even put his name down here if she wants, because right there it says name. Yeah, so, yep, that was just out of this old, new. It was a new time card. I might try to distress some of these someday. Either coffee dye. I'm gonna have a craft lunch, you guys. Coffee dye, tea dye, something like that. So let's get going on this. And I'm just gonna glue this on here. Make it simple, simple, simple. And then I will cut around it. Now I haven't cut that very straight, have I? I can see right now. So that's that. So let me get this glued on real quick. Yeah, I'm going to use my glue stick. And I'm just going to draw real quick on here so I don't go over, so it won't get messy. Just a kind of an outline of where that's going to be so I won't go over with the glue. You can tell I haven't used that in a while. So just gluing this. Can you see? I'm kind of far away from the camera. I'm sorry about that. So just doing that. And I'm going to do this also. And let me get a piece of glue paper here so it won't get all over my table. Pressing too hard. Get up there. I don't want that on my paper. Whoops. And that's going to glue. Maybe I'll wipe it a little bit and it won't glue so much. All right. Probably be using that later on anyway. So just put my glue paper down so I don't get glue all over my table. Sorry about that. And we'll glue this on here. I'm trying to finish up with this journal that I've been working on. It seems like, I don't know, I started journaling. I'm so excited and I got so many ideas, and then life gets in the way. You know how that goes. And yeah, so I did that wrong. No, I didn't. I shouldn't have. Oh well. So now we're just going to cut around it. I'm going to get my big scissors out. Yep, this will make light work of this quick project. I should have put another. This is just copy paper. I should have put another paper over that, because you can see the ones in the background, but that's all right. There. Cut that there. And that off right there. Yeah. Just a little bit there. All right. Yeah. Oh, pooey. Oh, pooey. Darn it. Let's see what we got here. We can fix that right there like that. Yep. Put this glue on there real quick. Didn't want that lettering on there. But you know what? I got it. So we'll just put this little strip right there on there like that. Press that down. And then get that even like that. And then we'll just cut along here again. And then cut this. And then we'll put a hole in there and we'll be good to go with that one. So when I get these little things done, let me see. I want to be a little different with this one. Don't want to put just a regular old hole in there. I'll put one of these holes. These punches are really neat. It'll put a hole like that in there. There we go. All right. So let me see. I don't want to really go through that little plane, but that would be okay. Don't want to get that. I'm doing it anyway. Kind of guiding it in the middle. Trying to get it in the middle of this. And don't want to put, I guess we could punch that. I'm going to go ahead and punch through that little plane there. Yeah, that's all right. And that's down far enough. So there it is. So that's what that, excuse my arm, that's what that little punch is all about. So, so now we need something to go up through there, a little tassel tag, something, a little tassel. That's what I'm trying to think. So I got some stuff here. My coworker, she's looking out for me. She does the most of the garbage in my building, and she found some. I'm gonna put that little. Yep. She found these little charms that they had thrown away. A purveyor. Oh, what do you call them? Had say hello when you come in, please. Press that thumbs up button, please. That helps me out. Oh, like other healthcare, like we have a lot of elderly people there, and a doctor that takes care of a lot of elderly. We have it all. We have OBGYN, we have pediatrics there where I work. I'm talking about where I work of an evening. And that's my only job. And so they give them little like thank you gifts or something like that. So, I got that on backwards. Can I flip? No. Do. Oh, well. No, I'm going to leave it like that. That's not really backwards. So I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm just going to tie a little knot, a couple little knots in here. Sorry, I'm out of frame. Just so this stays on there. There. I don't like the way that. Hello, one of a kind. How are you doing? All right. Thank you very much. Have a blessed day and be careful. All right. So that's a double knot. And we'll just leave that on there. Just a little tag. Yep, just a little tag. And she can write stuff on there or draw something, whatever. She could put his footprint on there. Wouldn't that be awesome? I love this. Never stop trying, but this flower that doesn't go with the theme. So I kept that. So let's get into the meat of this and check out. We can put this stuff in there. Now I put this lettering on the front, and after I put the A, E, I, and K on there, I'm like, but I'm okay with that. And the little time clock and this little card. I made this pocket. We made that. And I made that to go in there. And I'm like, oh, that would be so neat for the front. So that's just like a book plate for the front. I finally got this piece of jean material glued on there for the, remember I had the pink flowers, because this was for another journal. But anyway, so we open it up and, I got to get that. And she can write on there, this book belongs to Maverick. And I'm going to put Maverick's name here and mom and dad's name here and the due date. And then I'm going to put the borrower's name. I'm going to put the brothers in here in the age, in the order that they were born. So, and then I'll put their date, their birthdays over here. So I think that would be neat. And then, excuse me, I found these. Let me get a drink. Sorry. Oh my. It's cloudy here today. It was raining. I didn't want to get out of bed because I'm like, oh, I might back this with something. I got some heavier cardstock here. Oh, that'd be perfect. I might just make this. No, because these, our ultrasound photos, and then it has cameras on the back, and then love at first sight, and our first doctor's appointment, and then it has I love you on the back. So I was thinking about, oops, just making a little booklet, but that's going to make it too bulky. So I might just back this, because this is just paper. Might back that and put a little, I can put a little airplane in there where I cut that out. Let's see, little wings. I could put those wings in there, and it doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to fit that perfectly. I'm not liking that. I got other stuff in here. I got all kinds of stuff here that I wanted to use, but it's not going to be usable. Let's see if we glued that right there and put that. That'd be kind of neat. Get that more centered. I don't know. Maybe I'll just glue that on the. Let me see. Glue that right there in the corner, like that. I think that'll be okay. I'm going to do that right now. So, and then we'll go through. There's a couple other things I wanted to tweak. So hopefully by this weekend, I will have this done. Okay. Yet to all who did receive him, to those who believe in his name, he gave the right to become children of God. Yeah, it's 77 degrees here. Sorry, the children of God, children born not of natural descent, nor of human decision, a husband's will, but born of God. John 1:12 through 13. Thank you, One of a Kind, for putting those verses in. Much appreciated. So let me glue this real quick. Get my glue paper down here again. Flip it on the other side so we don't get glue on everything. All right. Okay. Put this aside and make sure I'm getting the right corner. Guess it really doesn't matter. Okay. There we go. That's one thing about glue stick. You can, yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's just fine. Okay, now I'm going to cut this in half. Let me get my trimmer out here. If you guys don't have One of a Kind, please pick him up. Let me see if I can drop his link really quick. Hang on. We'll get this cut and then we'll continue. My air hasn't kicked on yet today. So, hang on. Okay. I'll be right back, gang. I'm getting One of a Kind's. There is One of a Kind's channel. Okay, there's his. I put an extra in there. It's just One of a Kind. You can see up there. So go over and check him out. He's got an awesome channel. He's just a little bit of everything on there. He's got ride-alongs and he's got hauls and reviews, and his lives are awesome. He needs to go live more often. Yeah, it's just a good channel. Go over there and check him out. He's a big supporter of mine, and I cut that a little too short. Let's see. That's okay. That's okay. So now I am going to put glue on this again. And he ran into a bit of trouble, but that's okay. He's working it out. He's going to get things back together again and just keep going. You just got to, sometimes you have a hiccup, a bump in the road, and you just got to get back, like they say, get back on the horse again and ride like the wind. Um, when Courtney was 3 years old, my friends put her on a horse bareback, which means no saddle, no nothing, nothing for her to hold on but the horse's mane. And the guy that had the horse said, "This is how you hold on." He didn't, he wasn't nothing that she didn't understand. So he said, "Okay," and yep. So they're going around the little um, uh, just a little like paddock where the horse was, and the horse turned, and Courtney didn't hang on, and boop, off she went. And we laughed about it, and she wasn't hurt. She just fell down, and I picked her up and dusted her pants off and said, "Get back on." And she did, and she loves horses to this day. Um, she was telling Henry here a while back that she rode horses, and he goes, "What?" He didn't believe that she rode horses, but she did. She was in the junior rodeo for a bit, and we didn't have a horse for her. We were borrowing a horse from friends, and that didn't work out well because their granddaughter was using the same horse, and lo and behold, they called both of their names. They were in an event, and Courtney had to sit out because she didn't have a horse. And that, I don't know, it upset me. And I don't know why it upset me, but um, anyway, that was the end of Courtney's rodeo career. But gosh, she would give anything today if she could ride a horse. And I would too. I love horseback riding. Her dad wasn't very supportive, but um, I don't know. I come from a family that's my dad used to break horses. He worked for a gentleman that had lots of land, and a lot of his land was in, um, I'm not going to say mountains, it was hills, big hill country. And he had cattle. And to get to those cattle up in the hills, and you had to go horseback. You couldn't, a vehicle couldn't go up there. So he had horses also for pleasure. And he broke one of the horses that was wild. In fact, they called him Fire. And nobody else could ride it but my dad. And my mom and him would go on trail rides on the weekends. Um, so that was, I think that was probably the happiest time of my dad's life. Um, he loved horses. So this is a little bit off center, but that's okay. Um, and I'm going to round these corners. This is just buckling because of the glue. It'll lay flat. I'm going to do a medium one here on these. I'm going to round the corners. That one didn't want to go. It just, so there's that one. These I'm just going to put in here, and I'm just going to clip them to this. I might put a little bit bigger. That's perfect. A little bit bigger clip here. But I just got this little one here for now. It's a little, um, like a rose gold. So I do that one, and this one I showed you our ultrasound photos. I'm just going to round the corners on this one. Oops, I did the small and I want you to do the medium. It's okay, redo. These are on a lighter cardstock. That other one that I glued to the other cardstock, it was just paper. So that one will go there. This one I decided not to do the, so we'll round the corners on this one, do the medium one again. And yeah, there's a couple, I just thought there's a couple things I want to do here. I have some ribbon that I want to run here. You can see where I, maybe not, where I took the old book apart. I want to run ribbon and kind of connect it. See, that's gapping. I don't want that. Don't want that seen. I might even see if I can pull that out. That's more intricate work. Let me turn my fan on here. Hang on, gang. It's getting a little stuffy in here. If you hear that humming, that's my little fan. All right. I keep wanting to move that. So I'll fix that. Those, yeah. Let me see. Don't know where that is, so I'll just, for right now, I'm just going to put a regular old paper clip. I have these in blue, that's green, so I'll put one of those when I can get to it. I won't do it right now in the live, but let's see, we'll do it like that. Love at first sight, our ultrasound, our first, okay, and all this stuff is still new. I think she'll remember it. Look at that, it's because I glued it. So I'm just going to paper clip that there on there. Yeah. So this gets into the signatures. They're already sewn in. I got that done. They're glued in. I can't remember if I shared that with you or not. But now it's time to decorate all the, I did some of these. Let your dreams take flight. And then I just tucked a couple of these cards. She can, journaling cards, she can write on the back of those. And I just tucked a couple of those in. So, like that. And I did do some, here's a little pocket that something can go in. Maybe this little tag here. That would be cute. Yep. And this, I think I'm just going to leave this. See, this is, I got to take care of this. I want to put some, I think I'll put some ribbon on there. I got some more jean material. I could do that. That would work right into that. So let me, I'm just going to leave this. Oh, and I got to make, I got this right here. And let's see, where's my punch? Where is my punch? I need that, I think. I got a stamper thing. I'm scanning my desk here. I don't see it right offhand, but that's what I'll use. It says Colleen's Craft Corner. That's what it was going to be before before Colleen Siege of Serendipity. So, can everybody hear me all right? Where is that? Where is that? Where is that? Found it. And why? Why? Where's the other one that I took off of there? That's not going to be long enough, so I'm not going to use that piece. I don't see where but that's not unusual. It's not unusual to be home. Where? I'm mad at myself. I miss my music, but I'm not going to do any more music because Facebook has this on the back. Facebook, YouTube. Just stamp that on there. I put this in all my journals that I make, and I'll put that right there so I don't lose that. This is a really handy thing. I ordered that, a special order, paid a little bit for it, a little bit extra. So then I have a paper punch that'll punch a scallop out, and let me show you. I have some here already made, but I wanted to make a blue one to go in here. I got to make some more because I'm running out. All I have is pink, and I think pink, and I might have a couple whites. So this is what it's going to look like. I'll punch it out, the scalloped. And yeah, I have another white one in here. Yeah, I need to make more. Need to make more of them. So that's what that'll look like. You know what? That would look really cute. Punch it out and layer that. Yep, that would look cute like that. And I just call those bookmaker name tags because I am the bookmaker and that is my name. So, all right, let's see. What's the time? Okay, I'm only going to be on here an hour today. And, yep, just I'll get that stamped out. And I don't believe I'll be on live tomorrow. Tomorrow is my time to do stuff that I need to do. Our local county fair is here. And my youngest daughter, went last night with her best friend. And I text her when I thought about it, and I go, "Are you at the fair?" And she said, "I was." And I said, "Is it too hot?" It was really hot and humid here. And she said, "Yeah." She said, "We just got something to eat." They just went for the fair food. We just got something to eat and walked around a little bit and left. That's a big thing for the kids here. Of course, little ones enjoyed a little bit more, but anyway, I don't know if my other daughter's going to go and take her little ones. Her boyfriend has a little boy that's 5, and I bet they do take him. And Serenity's 7 months old. I don't know, she likes water. I don't know if she would like to slide or not. I'm thinking that's too little for that. Let's see. Here I am blabbing away, and we're supposed to be decorating. I like that there better than that little tag. So let's get on this, Colleen. Let's decorate this. I wasn't going to put too much in here because all this would be writing, but I can decorate these pages a little bit. I really like to do something with this and just have that like sticking out like that. That would be neat, even like this. So what could I put there? Just as a, just as a tuck, couldn't I? Just put that. I'm trying to gauge this because I would just glue it there, and that would be a tuck there. Just a little tuck, and that would be poking out a little bit. Yeah. But do I want there because she's going to be writing on this? To do that would, she could take that out. Let me see. On back here a little bit. Maybe the last one. We'll put it here on the last page. And these, like these plain papers, I thought she could even have it like that. She could put, I think I'm going to do that. She could put pictures in here. Whoops. Let me glue that down. See, these are little things you go through and you find. And that's a good thing before you give the journal to the recipient. So the last page is what I decided on. It's going to be like that. I want the little scallop sticking out. Am I in frame? Kind of, sort of like. So I'm just going to put this bingo card and just have that as a little tuck right there. So let me put a quick line so I don't go over. Just a light line and just a line of glue down there. I was going to say, do I want around the corners? But I won't. I won't. Just a little bit of glue on there. All we need. Let me erase that line there and there. Then we'll just cover that up a bit. Yep. Get it straight and glue it down. Yep, and we'll put this in backwards, which it's really not backwards. It'll be like that. So when you look at the book, it'll be like that. Yeah, I like that. Hope that works out. Yeah, I think it will. So yeah, these I wasn't going to decorate. So let's get to this part of the book. I love this. It was the, hey Riza, how you doing? Okay, be careful on your way home. This, I love the way this turned out. Oh boy, it's only 77 degrees here. It's cloudy. It was raining earlier. Storms. I heard it storming earlier. So let me show you what I did in this last signature. I left a little extra string on and I put just a little round medallion thing on the end of the string, and that'll hang out of the book. And it was just a little airplane thing I put on there. So I thought that turned out really cute. So yeah, these are flip, flip, flip. That's okay. Okay, let me, oh, I got one here too. Okay, I'm not going to put that there. I want to put something like that there. That was just for an example. And I want to use this. And I don't want to I want that so she can write on it. That's the purpose of that. What I put there on the back. So too many see. That. I'm just about done here, gang. Let's see, time spent together. Just a little something, a little, so that can tuck in there. Maybe there and there. Yep, I'm going to do that. Just along the edge here, here. Very little bit of glue on here, and we'll have this as a tuck for this. Don't want to get glue on that, but I want it to, all right, that'll be good. There. Get it straight. All right. Just a little bit of glue and leave that open. So that's a tuck spot for that little thing. I like that. That's going to get kind of messed up, but not really. Okay, that. And let's see, is that gonna, that's gonna be fine. Let's see, I think I'll just paper clip this in with just a regular paper clip. Regular old paper clip. Yep. And I got my timer set, so I keep looking at the here we go. Just plain awesome. Yep. And then that, oh, I don't know. Is that. Let me go back here because I got that on there. So we want to put something different. Yeah, we'll put that on here. We'll just put that on here. I want that out a little bit. Let's even it up. Make it look symmetrical. Get it even with the top of the page, book page. Yep, there we go. Yeah, this, that's good. We're got something there. Something there. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Want to incorporate this, and that is going to be. Should we make a little pocket up there? But that's going to be. It's going to be a big pocket that'll get lost in there. A little pocket. A little pocket up there. With that. Yep, we're going to do that. So just a little bit down 3 sides. And here. Yeah, and I was telling about our county fair. It either is a heat wave when the fair comes to town, or it's raining. The first official night was really last night. That's when the rides got going, and but the opening was Sunday, and Monday they didn't have anything going. Last night, I believe, was the Queen pageant. That's always a big draw. I don't know what tonight, Wednesday night. It might be the scramble. They have a calf scramble and a pig scramble where the 4-H kids get out there and win them a pig or a calf. They might have chickens too. I'm not for sure. It's been years since I went. So, and then Thursday night is the tractor pulls. That's a big draw for everybody. And sorry about the crinkling. And then Friday night, not for sure. I was going to say they usually have a music star in there, but I think that's Saturday night. And then Sunday, the conclusion of the fair is the big demolition derby. That's a big draw for everybody. So, got about 10 more minutes here, everybody. Thank you for everybody that came in. And we didn't get too much done, but I'm getting closer. Oh, I got to look up that. I'm getting closer to being done. If you hear that humming, that's my little fan. I don't think these pieces are. So let me see. Oh gosh, darn it. I'm gonna cut these. I've got time. So, does anybody have plans for the weekend? I know it's just Wednesday. Boy, this week's dragging by. I don't know why. Um, so let me cut this. Just cutting this piece of jean material. And I know I got some jean material somewhere. I've got to look it up. But maybe I can get 2 strips out of this and be done with this. This is just, it's been weighing on my mind. Just an old pocket from an old pair of jeans. This was my favorite pair of jeans, and then it ripped or something, and I was like, oh, I can't wear that anymore. And then my second pair of jeans are just almost exactly like that. I think I can get 2 strips out of there. So let me close my book. That doesn't need to be. And yeah, and they're starting. And you guys, I don't know how long I've had them. And it's just something that I don't like to shop. You're going to say, "What? You're a woman." I don't like to grocery shop. I don't like to clothes shop. I like to shop for craft supplies. I like to thrift store shop. I don't know what it is, but I don't like grocery shopping at all. And when I was married, I tried to get my now ex-husband to go with me. No, he wouldn't go. And I'm like, well, what do you want to eat? Well, I don't know. And I said, I don't have a recipe for that. It's just, and I still don't like to grocery shop. One, because the prices are so high. 2, I don't know what I want. I'm going to try to get this right close to the edge, which I got that one end a little, but I think I can fix that. Love to craft, paper craft. I think this is my passion. I love it. I just love taking stuff that people might have thrown away or did throw away and turning it into something useful and beautiful. And that's garbage. So you all know that. I've said that many, many times before. So let me work on this. Oh yeah, that's going to be, and even, oh yeah, I got that a little, but that's okay. Okay, we're going to glue it. And let me get off the book because knowing my silly antics. Okay, we got about 5 minutes, so thank you each and every one that came in. I thank you for all your support. Have a blessed rest of your Wednesday, hump day. If you make it over the hump today, you're gonna make it the rest of the week, right? That's what they say about hump day. So, ooh, there's my air. Like I said, it was getting a little stuffy in here, so I turned on my little fan. It still says it's 77 outside, so okay, here we go. Woo! I'm gonna be very careful with this. This glue is very good. Okay, that's how I want it. Whoops. Right there. Right there. Oh yeah, this is great. Perfect. Perfect. That's how I wanted it. I might have to go in there and just tuck some other glue in there. But, yep, that's how I wanted it. I got glue on my hands. This glue is very sticky. Fabri-Tac. It bonds fabric, lace, glass, leather, wood trims. It's it's highly flammable. Liquid and vapor eye irritations. If you have asthma or any breathing problems, I wouldn't suggest this glue. It's very, very strong. It's kind of worse than super glue. It's up there with super glue. Now I'm going to cut this off. Excuse my arm. Sorry about that. This little tail I left on here, I'm going to cut that off because that looks kind of funny. And I think I add a tad of glue there at the end. Now I'm very pleased with that. I'm glad that turned out like that. Boop, little dot of glue, little dab will do ya. Okay, so then little dab here. Boop. So then my other, I'm not going to reach across this time. I'll just lay my scissors there. So we flip it over and take these out. And put the other one up here. Now this, I can, take this out too. This I can glue right there. Right down there like that. That'll be the start of that. Okay. And then this will go right in there. You know what? I could bring this down and start that right there. That wouldn't, yeah, that would be all right. Let me see how this, that might be better though, because that would cover up the original, what we had in there. I think I'll do that. And I think I'm going to go on this. Try not to get that much on there, but just enough. Okay. Yep, this is turning out great. I couldn't have planned it much better. I had it in my mind what I was going to do, but once you put it, in motion, you don't know. Let me pull this just a little bit. got a little bit too much on there. Okay. All right. It's 1:15. So I've been in on here for about an hour. So there's my timer. It's buried. Let me shut it off real quick. So everybody have a blessed rest of your Wednesday. And I will see you hopefully Friday. All right. Everybody have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye, everybody.